Are the biggest brands in the world all working together? People say they don't like TPOB, but it's okay to support a brand whose owner has been to prison. Welcome back to Barber News. I'm your host, Toad, and this is the most popular Barber News channel in the world. On this topic, I can't give any names because I don't want to give them any exposure. We are astronomically bigger than them. But what is going on? I see low budget brands trying to stalk TPOB ambassador pages and ask when new products are coming out. And a new brand trying to sell sticker bomb clippers. It's a clipper brand war at the moment, and what it seems like is who can lie enough to convince you they are the best. What's worse is these Mickey Mouse clipper brands are not just lying to barbers. They are trying to sell a dream to barber supply stores. They will land like a fly and leave their crap inside, and that stuff won't ever sell. The clipper brands won't even ask for money up front. They will make a deal to pay when the clippers sell, and in most cases, the clippers never leave the store. We can tell what these brands sell online, and it's embarrassing that they will come and try disrespect real brands. But why? It's because they are desperate to seek attention because they have very little sales. They will send messages to people and try spread the word, but they don't last. Nobody wants to take chances with poorly designed clippers anymore, especially when big names have clippers that go on fire. There's this unspoken rule among certain big-name brands, one that's as ugly as it is desperate. The moment they even suspect a competitor is trying to get shelf space in the same store, they unleash a storm of petty, underhanded tactics that would make anyone's jaw drop. I've seen it firsthand. These brands, let's call them the feared ones, don't just play dirty, they'll smear a competitor with crazy claims, whisper fake safety concerns to distributors, and even threaten to pull their entire product line from stores unless their rival gets kicked to the curb. Imagine that! They're basically saying, it's us or them. And as if that isn't bad enough, they'll send out legal letters over the most ridiculous, nitpicky nonsense. Maybe a box design is too similar or the word pro was used in the marketing. It's laughable, until you realize how much it stifles competition. And when barbers catch wind of these shady moves, the big brand ends up looking ridiculous. Hardworking barbers, the ones sweating behind the chair every day, just want to buy tools that work for them, tools they trust. It's not about brand loyalty, it's about reliability, performance, and choice. But these giants can't handle a little healthy competition, so they make it hard for you to even access the clippers you feel safe with. They treat it like a real war when it's supposed to be about making life easier for the people who keep the industry alive. It's disgusting, really. Instead of stepping up and letting their product quality do the talking, they play bully in the back room. And for what? To keep barbers trapped in a box of limited choices. It's high time the industry stops catering to these antics and starts focusing on what really matters: the barbers, their craft, and their right to choose. But for now, barbers don't have a choice, but this will change slowly, I can assure you that. I have an angry caller on the line, but before we hear about his problems, I want to shine some light on us all. Run the clip. That's the TPOB Play Clipper, and you can find this product on tpobusa.com if you're in America, and for other countries we have the pissedoffbarber.com. If you look up any clipper review done recently and check the comments, most will mention how good the play really is. I am sure you have all heard about it by now, but it's truly the best clipper on the market. The greatest thing about TPOB is he provides the best quality products for the best possible prices. Let's get this caller online and see what he has to say.
Thanks for having me on. I'm really excited, especially since I heard Bossio on your last episode. He is such a cool dude, right?
No, bro. That's the guy who sells online courses to barbers and gives them a dream, but all it really achieves is his pockets getting bigger. Didn't you listen to the episode at all? I literally exposed him.
Oh, maybe I need to watch it again. I wanted to ask you some questions if that's okay.
Usually it's me asking the questions, but hey, I can let it happen. Just this once, I guess. Okay, ask away, my friend. The stage is yours.
I wanted to ask you firstly, is TPOB bringing out any more new clippers or trimmers? We know you have the answers, Toad.
I am an honest man, and I am known for being so noble. What I can tell you is, big things are coming.
And I know it's your show, so I will make this my last question. What do you think needs to change in the barbering industry and what should be done?
You want to know what needs to change in the barbering industry? Let's start with the sheer greed and lack of integrity some barbers are showing these days. It's honestly embarrassing. Instead of welcoming and guiding new barbers into the craft, some are out here trying to milk them for every dollar they can get. These so-called mentors are pushing products that barely work, sometimes outright dangerous, just because they're getting a fat commission check. I'm talking about clippers that overheat, malfunction, or, yes, I've seen it, straight up explode mid-use. And yet, they'll hype them up on social media, swearing by them like they're God's gift to the industry. Why? Not because they're good, but because they're paid to. Meanwhile, these new barbers, who just want to start their careers with the right tools, end up wasting their hard-earned money on junk, and sometimes putting their clients at risk. It's ridiculous that anyone is even allowed to sell products like this. Where's the regulation? Why aren't there rules in place to make sure a product is actually safe before it hits the market? And more importantly, why aren't those rules enforced? If a clipper is proven to be unsafe or unreliable, it should be pulled immediately. Period. No excuses. We're not just talking about protecting barbers' wallets here, it's about the safety of the shop and the clients. A malfunctioning clipper isn't just inconvenient, it's dangerous. It's wild to me that there aren't stricter standards in place for this. So, yeah, things need to change. Barbers should be about building each other up, not cashing in at someone else's expense. And until there are actual regulations to hold brands and their promoters accountable, this toxic cycle is just going to keep repeating itself.
Jesus, that was amazing, Toad. You really are spokesman for barbers. I am proud to have witnessed what you just said. This changes everything. If I can be of any help, please don't hesitate to ask me. It would be an honor to campaign with you.
Well, if I do, I will let you know. Thanks for coming on, buddy. What an idiot! Was I the most hated barber anchor in the world now? Did I take on more than I could handle? I'm just trying to make the barbering world a better place and not have people get ripped off. Was this even possible to fix? Have I started something I can't stop? Maybe I will just keep my head down and forget I ever said anything. I mean, who really cares about any of this? It seems like only I do. Tomorrow I have a famous man on with me who will be speaking on his latest clippers and will be answering a lot of your questions. It's exciting to see what's going to happen with barbers and will big brands try keep everything corrupt. It's been like this for years, and only now we are speaking on it. Tomorrow I will expose something we have been speaking on for a long time. I have a lot to cover with limited time. Also, if you made it this far, should I make a special offer to viewers who watch my videos? Should I get you the best discount codes possible? Let me know in the comments if this is something you would like. If you enjoyed today's episode, please hit the like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace!